Hello and welcome back. Had a little break between getting lunch and catching up on some more of a TV show I've been watching. I figured I want to try and give Mario Kart World a valid chance. It's not really a game that I've played too much of. I've put a few hours into this. Me and my spouse usually play a ton of Mario Kart, but this is the one that we just didn't really play too much of. So I want to try and give it a nice little reevaluation, try to unlock some extra things, see if I can get into it some. My big problem with it has always kind of just been, I feel like the maps are just a little too large for what it's worth. Not large in length, but like just in size, like in width. I feel like it's always been too easy. Normally I go Wario. Usually Wario is my go-to character. But, you know, fuck it. Binky Fish. We go in Binky Fish. And of course, he's got to have his little baby blooper, too. But yeah, I've got a few more things to unlock, so I gotta still do these. I'm trying to go through each of these and get different gold medals for each one of these. Honestly, let's start with something simple. Let's just go 50cc, try to get gold. I want to try to get gold for each one of these that is available. Probably won't do it all on this stream alone, obviously, but I still want to try. And also still rocking the Wii U gamepad controller. I wanted to see how it felt playing Mario Kart with this. Also, in the short amount of time that I was gone, I installed my new fan. It's pretty wonderful. I have it sitting on the other side of my room, and it's powerful to say the least. Also, I gotta get used to the drifting and maneuvers of this. Hey, welcome back, Grim. Hope you had a good time at Waffle House. I ended up going on a bit of a lunch break. I was playing through the new Pokemon Snap. That was a fun time. I love that game. And I was like, do I want to continue doing it, or do I want to, like, save it for, like, later? Because I still probably got, like, another stream or 3 out of World. Or not World, new Pokemon Snap. And I was like, you know what, I got the Switch connected to my stuff. Let me just do some Mario Kart. I want to try giving this game a valid chance. Because personally, this is probably my least favorite Mario Kart. I'd probably say it's better than Super Mario Kart for me. But it is definitely in, like, my bottom 3. At least at the moment. But I want to try to fix that. I want to try to see if I can get what this game's going for. But yeah, I ended up watching some, like, caught up on a TV show I've been watching. I've been watching, Invincible. That's on Amazon Prime. Because I kept getting YouTube shorts from it. And I was like, oh man, like, this actually kind of seems interesting. So I've been documenting a bunch of TV shows and movies that I've been getting through YouTube shorts I think have been interesting for me to watch. Because I generally don't watch too much TV. When it comes to me, like, I barely watch anything. Oh, fuck. Like, to be honest, there's been some years where I've probably watched a total of, like, 2 movies. So, I don't really catch up on too much stuff. I know about the stuff coming out and everything, but, like, generally watching it itself, I just don't do. But I ended up getting enough YouTube shorts. I was like, you know what, I am gonna give Invincible a try. It looks cool. And yeah, it's been pretty great so far. I won't go into any spoilers or details or anything like that. But yeah, I think it's really cool. I'm currently in the most updated season. I think I only got like a few episodes left. The newer season comes out in 2027, I believe? Something like that. There we go. Easy first place. This is 50cc. It's not going to be complex at all. Fuck it, binky fish. But yeah, I caught up on that. I ended up making some macaroni and cheese for lunch. I was like, I kind of just want something simple. Here's the beginning of some of my qualms with this game. Is you're not really driving on courses, you're driving on highways half the time. I wish they would have had the ability to have it where it's exclusively courses. I don't know why we have to drive between the levels themselves. I'm definitely not a fan of that. It would be cool if it was its own separate thing, but the fact that this is the main Grand Prix is definitely rough. After breakfast, my wife and I stopped at Goodwill and Tractor Supply to get her some gardening stuff. Ooh, nice. I love going to, like Goodwills and shit like that. You can find some genuinely awesome stuff there. Time for the drive-by. I got one of them. I've gotten a good handful of like really cool shit from Goodwill. There's some of the worst places to work for though. I never worked there, but I looked into working there at one point, and holy shit, some of their practices they have on their employees is like insane. But yeah, that and going to antique stores. When I was on vacation, we had gone over to some places in Pennsylvania that was like just giant antique stores, and I ended up picking up a few things. It's funny though, you always got to make sure that you like know what you're getting in places too. Also, never buy used utensils or plates from antique shops, because they probably got lead in them and other fun things like that. This is some pretty water. This game does have really beautiful water, I'll say. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, lack of better word. Let's keep it blunt. Some of their employees are just... Oh, yeah. But, yeah, thankfully the one here, we got a lot of people that know what they're doing, but I can definitely see that happening. But the antique stores we went to was really cool. It was like they had different segments too, so it wasn't just exclusively like old furniture or plates and shit. They had like things that was like old toys from like the 40s through like the 80s and shit like that. I know it's bizarre saying like the 80s is antique, but here we are. It's fucking wild. Give it like 5 years and the N64 is going to be considered an antique. But they had like a bunch of different things. They had some really cool shit too. They had some retro video game stuff. Unfortunately, none of it was interesting, to be blatant. It was just a bunch of like shitty SNES and like Sega sports games. But I was almost tempted. They had a brand new, never been like opened box of this SNES casino game. And it was only for like 15 bucks, and I thought I was very tempted to buy it because I thought it would be really funny if the only two in-box like brand new games I had on my wall and my shelf was Perfect Dark and then some random fuck off casino game. But I ended up not getting it. Oh fuck, blue shell. Going back to this real quick. The big disappointing thing with this Grand Prix is just like, you only get one lap of the racetrack. I just spent all that time driving a highway to here. This little segment here is the racetrack itself. And you race on it once, and that's it. And then you immediately move on to the next track. Or the next highway, I should say. This game was so disappointing to people that people started going over to the Sonic racing game. And Nintendo actually started putting updates out that actually made the game slightly better. Because it was just, like, that bad. Because they kept doubling down on shit. Like, you can't play the normal tracks online. It'll just pick the stupid highways for you. But yeah, pushing 30 years old, it's nuts. Yeah, so here's how they do it. So once... Okay, so this next level, I will start driving on the edge of this area. Which I will now be going down this highway to the next track. You spend 80% of your time driving the highway. The best way I can describe it, instead of it being like a Grand Prix where you're driving around to take photos, essentially. You drive over, like, let's say you drive over to Mount Rushmore, you take a selfie, and then you leave, and then you go to, like, the Big Apple. Then you take a photo, and then you leave, and then you go to, like, fucking Maine. You drive around Maine for, like, 20 minutes, and then you turn around and then drive back to, like, take a photo of the Liberty Bell in Pennsylvania. That's essentially what this game is. It's not actual racetracks. It's just driving around till you get to a set piece. You drive around to the set piece, and then you fuck off to another highway. Their idea was quantity and not quality. Because technically, this game has the most tracks in any Mario Kart game in its entirety. But it's all just highways. Each track technically has, if you go to the course selection, it has the track itself, and then it's tied to like 5 highways each. So you technically have 6 different racetrack options. But it's, instead of it being like really high quality 6 tracks, it's 1 good track and then 5 decent to terrible tracks. Fuck it, back to Binky Fish. This game does look really beautiful, though. It's a little too bubbly in the animation at time for me, I think. But I still think it looks beautiful. I do not think this game is worth the $90 or whatever price it was launched as. I don't even know if it's worth $50. If you get it on sale for like $30 or something, I think it'd be fine for a $30 game. But also Nintendo never has these on sale, so good luck. Normally with me and my spouse, because my spouse's favorite video game series is Mario Kart, we will play through, like, let's say Double Dash, for example. With Double Dash, there is a Grand Prix that lets you drive on every single racetrack in the game. I think it's like 16 tracks or something like that. 16 or 24, I can't remember. I think it's 16. But we can blow through that entire thing and still at the end of it being like, oh, fuck yeah, that was great. And then we'll do like some more stuff, or we'll do battle mode. And then we'll go over to Mario Kart 8 and play through, I don't know, like 4 or so Grand Prix and be like, oh yeah, that was great. We have played a total, I think, of 3 Grand Prix on this, and every time when we'd finish one, we were like, that was a slog. I'm content on not playing this for another few months. This is probably I think I've put more time into Super Mario Kart than this, and I hate Super Mario Kart. I just don't enjoy it. I love the concept of it and like how cool and technical it actually is, but like I just hate playing it. It's rough, and it's understandably rough. But like I think I've put more time into that than this game. There's another thing that's kind of cool, is I think they saw like the Forza series and was like, oh, there's open world areas. I'll tab to this now. You can drive open world at any point. And it's cool to be able to, like, just explore places. But there's nothing to do in this open world besides drive around. There is things you can unlock. There's, like, stamps that you can collect. They don't do anything, though. You can get stats and stuff. So like if I drive a certain amount of distance, I can unlock like a new cart or collect enough coins. There we go. Perfect timing. If I do that, like you get things. But like there's stuff like this. There's technically things to do, but it's just slop. I ain't getting this. Let me try that. Let me do one of these just to show it off. But generally, this is the extent of the open world. You also can't play co-op with this. So if you want to like explore the world and play co-op with like your spouse or something like that, you can't. You need to have the online membership and a second Switch in order to do so. But yeah, these little challenges, they suck. They're pointless. They're dumb. I don't think anyone actually likes them. I'm sure there's somebody, but it's just not interesting. The concept is really cool. Kart DS is really fun. I actually bought 2 Nintendo 2DSs so me and my spouse can play Mario Kart DS whenever we want. But yeah, got an open world game with nothing to do. The Grand Prix aren't good. The online isn't good. Honestly, Mario Kart Wii had a better online system than this game does. The battle arenas are disappointing. I hate to be cynical, like, talking like this, but it generally just isn't really anything good about this game besides the animations. We go Binky Fish again. Ooh, new bike. The big thing I do really like about this is I love how creative a lot of these carts are. Like, I genuinely, like, all of my praise comes from, like, the character selection and the different vehicles and stuff, because they all look really cool. I really love how distinct and unique they all look and feel. And then also the ability to select essentially, like, numerous different character skins or just random enemy skins too. I think that's really cool. You know, he gets this car this time. So now I've got that. Where is it? Yeah, 50cc. I'll save doing that for now. Let's do this one. I don't think it's like an unbelievably terrible game or anything like that, but I think it just needs a lot of improvements. They could have let this cook for a little longer. They honestly should just release a second Grand Prix mode that's just traditional, like Retro Grand Prix or something. I think people would be way happier if there was 2 separate modes. I used to speedrun Mario Kart 8 and 7 a very long time ago when I was a teenager. It was just fun. I actually haven't learned really any of the tech in this game. I know there's like wall riding and stuff like that, but I've actually just not really been able to land any of those particular moves. I never played too much of Mario Kart Tour. It seemed alright. I'm glad that they ended up porting over some of the maps from Tour to Mario Kart 8. Even if they are levels I particularly don't care for, like I don't really care for London. Like shit like that, real world locations I don't care about. But I'm glad that, like, that game was able to have some of its stuff preserved. Because I can't remember if they shut down now or if they're just like, you can still play it but offline only. I can't remember. But that game had some amazing skins, like different characters and shit like that. But the big problem Mario Kart 4 had was just the fact that the levels were very wide. Like, the tracks were very, very expanded. And it was hard to, like, actually collide with the walls or anything like that. Oh yeah, another new mechanic to this game is being able to just jump on your own. But I feel like I wish there was a separate button for doing the jump compared to doing the slide. Because more often or not, I feel like I'm gonna hit the doing a drift over just doing the jump. So if I jump, I could do stuff. Well, if it let me, I can do stuff like grind on that fence. But it doesn't really offer anything other than just a new way of driving. I very much wasn't joking when I said I think the Walt Disney World Quest game is better than World. Ooh, another feather. Let's see if I can jump onto one of these rails or something coming up. But now, after that whole race, I have now just entered the actual track. There we go. That was a grind. There we go. It looks like it's going to be mostly a water track, I think. I actually, just a few days ago, when I was showing this game to Zika, I had just then actually unlocked the Rainbow Road. Oh, you bastard. Because I actually hadn't unlocked the last cup up until showing Zika, which is pretty much a year later of getting this game. Explains why I heard nothing but negative things with this game. That's a weird way to do a race. Yeah, agreed. Dude, I like, so normally, I know you've done a little bit of stuff with Twitch, but a good way to kind of gauge on how people are currently interested in a game is if you go into your Twitch, like let's say your OBS or something like that. Get out of here, car. Well, he just ran into that. Go into like the live system, like where it goes to where you're about to like post that you're going live and shit like that, and like searching up a game. Normally it'll be like, oh, Dark Souls 2 has like 3,000 people active. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3's got like 2,800 people active. Walt Disney World Quest has 2 people like watching. Normally, when it comes to a new game or a new-ish game, especially a Mario Kart game, you're expecting to see hundreds, if not thousands of people. I selected this as my game, and it said there was only 200 people watching. Like, ooh, that's rough. I think Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 8 actually beat out Mario Kart World when I selected the going live, like the game. I was like, damn, that's nuts. I didn't search up Mario Kart 64, but I have to assume that one probably has a high number too. Yeah, the lightning animation's so cool. Oh. There's so many cool things in this game. Like, the animations look beautiful. The world looks really good. It feels very much alive. The animations are just, like, top-notch. There's also unique animations for blue shells as well. And other things like that. But yeah, the lightning is sick. But yeah, Zika was asking about it because he's like, I was hearing about like the promotional stuff for this game for like a while, and then like after it launched, I didn't hear anything. And I showed him, I was like, oh, I see why. Yeah, I think Mario Kart 64 probably would have one of the highest. Wii 8 and 64, I have to assume, would be the top 3 ones. Because, like, people watch Mario Kart 64 speedruns all the time. And then Mario Kart Wii just has an endless boatload of custom content. And then Mario Kart 8 would be great for both speedrunning and online multiplayer stuff. Yeah, oh, and this is the map, yup. And you're over that map in such a short time. The thing is, too, having all of these levels be in the same world is it kills off the creativity of like aesthetic. Like, you go to DK Jungle in Double Dash and it's like, wow, I really feel like I am in the jungle. Or not DK Jungle, DK Mountain, but it's like I'm in a mountain, like in the jungle. Like, holy shit, it really is DK Mountain. All you see for miles is nothing but DK's jungle and shit like that. But here, it's just like, oh, yeah, this is Wario Stadium. And 20 feet out, I can see a McDonald's. They can't really spare to have a level's aesthetic take up much space because it has to account for all the highways and the transition areas. It's just like, if this was a second mode, I think this would be cool. Like a rally, like just name it like Grand Rally or something like that. I think this mode would have been very much, had like a lot more positivity towards it if it was just a secondary mode. Like, give the classic Grand Prix and then like Grand Rally and then the Knockout Tour. I'll show off the Knockout Tour a little bit later after this. Knockout Tour is actually kind of cool. Instead of it being just a normal Grand Prix, it's an elimination mode. So it starts off with like 20 some players, and then like every lap it cuts off like more and more until you're down to like the top 3. Like, that shit's actually cool. But yeah, to have that entire course just be a highway, and then this little circle area being the actual track is just such a letdown. I didn't even realize it was on the last track. Alright, let's do a knockout tour. Because there's a bunch of stuff for knockout tour too, which is really cool. I love the fact that like knockout tour isn't just like a thrown together mode. Going binky fish. Ooh. Yeah, I like this car. But yeah, it's got its own Grand Prix too. So it's really cool. Hey, welcome in, Raph. So let's... Which ones have I not done? I guess I've technically done them. I want to try this one. I want to try going the hard one. Hope you're doing well today, Raph. Doing some Mario Kart World. I'm trying to play through some more of it so I can get a better opinion on how I feel about this game. But I figured, I was like, you know, I would think it would be fun to stream it and chat about it. The other day I was looking for Mario Kart assets on model resources. Didn't find this one. Interesting. I wonder if Nintendo's been like a bit picky on it, or if nobody's just bothered to upload stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if both. But yeah, this is Knockout Tour. The longer you go, it'll start cutting off other players. So right now you can see there's an entire track of players, which is also why the stages have to be so large. Oh, fuck. Thought there was a ramp. But once you hit certain checkpoints, it'll start tallying up how many people are have passed it. Holy shit, so many bullet bills. Ooh, how's that going so far? Oh, let's see. They need to remake Mario Crack with these graphics. Yeah. I was talking about it earlier, but I was genuine when I said I think that the Walt Disney World game just is more fun than Mario Kart World. Oh shit, wrong way. Let's see. Also, it's good to hearing that you're working on that diorama map. That thing is so fucking cool. Didn't Underground... Oh my god, I hate that Twitch hides your messages if you're streaming. Didn't one of the Need for Speed Undergrounds or Most Wanted on the PS2 have knockout races? I believe they did. I think they had knockout races, and I think Most Wanted did as well. That's fucked. That's obnoxious. Oh, okay, thank fuck it just puts you back here. I was like, holy shit, if you get knocked down, you're fucked there. Yeah, I think that's going to be a really, really sick map to have. Time for the nuke. Adding some secret passages to it. Oh, fuck. Oh, you're shitting me. Hey, appreciate you, Grim. I'm surprised that sound effect actually didn't come through. I think I gotta fix that. Oh, here, give me a second. There we go. Now that sound effect actually should come through. Here, let me redeem this. I appreciate you for that, Grim. Hitting the head segment said, screw this. I appreciate you for that. One thing I really love is the UI for the items actually shows you how much time you have left on them if you're using them. Like that gold mushroom, it tells you how much time you have left on it. You can see it again in a second. So right now it's normal, and it's got like a little energy bar. Holy shit, that's a lot of coins. Oh my god. Oh, I'll be taking all that. I think I just saw something. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to playing on that raft. I was showing some friends that video you sent the other day with the double dash track, and like, no fucking way. No way. Second place. Also, with this knockout tour, it's a gauntlet. It doesn't just stop and then start up again. You keep going until it's the last like 3 players. So now it's 16, and then the next one I believe you'll need 8 players. This game looks really beautiful. If it's your only Mario Kart game, I think you would have a fun time playing it. But from my experience, it's definitely one of the top 3 worst Mario Karts, just gameplay and content wise. Hey, I get the fishbone. Fun fact, as silly as it sounds, this is one of the rarest skins to get in the game. Just got him randomly on a whim. That's funny. Just obliterated that fireball with the shell. Always spam the golden mushroom like a madman. Screw how many hits I have left. I am speed. You want to know a fun little fact about the gold mushroom in Mario Kart 64? Mario Kart 64, you actually have to space out how many times you press it. Every other Mario Kart after that has it where when you press it, you just gain more speed. But in Mario Kart 64, you actually reset your speed every time you hit it. That's why it always feels like you're not going as fast. I used to hit it constantly, like spam it for the longest time on 64 until I learned that. Like, man. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Reverse. I fucked up. Oh, and I fucked up indeed. Oh, that one fuck up I think cost me. I may be able to get this back on track. That was bad. But like with this knockout tour, this is perfect for the highways. This is such a great time to play on the highway. Yeah, I was able to get back in second fairly quickly. Yeah, one of their new features this game has for some reason is being able to rewind your actions. I'm impartial on it, but it does make having big fuck-ups like that more manageable. Oh, shit. Single banana for 5th place, that's a bit rough. But the whole game doesn't reverse. It's just your driver that has the reverse happen. You can even do it online too, I think. Oh, so I'll go through all the items that this game adds to and my thoughts on them. They kind of had the idea of just adding a shit ton of items to the game without really any quality control, I should say. They've got like gold blocks, gold shells, hammers. The hammers could be cool. They set up like a wall in front of you, so if people hit it, they get pushed back. But the hammers only go like 3 feet in front of you, and they despawn after like half a second. Like, they're instantly gone, so there's actually no point in using them. Oh, this feather's a menace. I know I'm gonna accidentally fall off the edge if I use it improperly. Observe. Ah, fuck off. But they've also got ice flowers. They do the exact same thing as fire flowers. Yeah, that ended up costing me. I hate that that stupid jump ability. Explains why I never went super fast in 64. I always thought it reset after a while doing it rapid. Yeah, you have to do it like, you have to do continuous taps. But yeah, Raph, coming in here, I'll give you the TLDR. This is me and my spouse's probably least favorite Mario Kart game to play. This game dropped popularity so quickly that the Sonic racing game was able to gain more traction because of it. And Nintendo just kept doubling down on terrible decisions with updates. And then apparently like a few months ago, they finally started doing updates that are actually things people wanted. Yeah, it's bad. And it's a fucking $80 game too. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's playable. You can have fun on it. But like me and my spouse's favorite series is Mario Kart. This game solidified that they never want to buy another Mario Kart again. Because it's just that disappointing. They don't think Nintendo can make another good Mario Kart game. Especially with Mario Kart 8 existing, we can just always go back to that. We will play through entire Grand Prix, entire games of the other Mario Kart games and still have a blast. We've only played 3 Grand Prix in this, and we got tired after each one. This is the most I've sat down. I've been playing for 50 minutes. This is the most I've ever sat down in one sitting to play this game. And it sucks to be harsh like that, but it's true. It's just very, very disappointing because it's like, it looks beautiful. The marketing was top tier. It was fantastic. What do I want to show off? Oh, I want to show off the custom stuff. So let me show off the items. Also, I got fish bones. Fuck it. Binky fish. He gets the cart too. Custom items. So here's all the items that are in the game now. I'll show off everything that is new to this game. Here's what you're looking at with new items. Items that, like this, it's just the fire flower but cold. You got this. You hit it, coins come out. It's just an advanced coin. Then you got gold shell. It's just a red shell, but it drops coins and it doesn't target anyone. You've got this. The Kamek item's pretty cool. It does a bunch of random different things and gives you unique skins and stuff like that. That's how I got the dry bone skin, or the fish bones. And then this, which also gets you new skins sometimes, but it's also just a mushroom. So everything in here except for this is just a repeat of other things. Things that haven't been in a Mario Kart that made a reappearance was the big mushroom, this, and the Boo. Well, unless you want to count Boo from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I think these are the reoccurring 3 items that hadn't been in like a prior Mario Kart game for a bit. The Mega Mushroom is quite rare to get, I've noticed. And it also only lasts like 3 seconds. But yeah, the reason why we picked up a Nintendo Switch is because we were able to get it on a discount. Like when it first launched, we were able to get it on a pretty nice discount. And that's the only reason why we got it. Plus, there was games going to be coming out like the Tamagotchi Life and Mario or Donkey Kong Bonanza and stuff like that. So that's some reasons why we got it. Because like, to be honest, the Switch 2 is really nice. I really like it. Fuck it, we go fish bones. Binky Fish died in the war. Let's do the hardest cup in the game. Zika got to see this one. It's very easy. It's probably one of the easiest hard cups in the franchise. But the Switch 2 is genuinely really, really cool. It's obviously it's just a Switch 1 but better. But like it's nice just having like a little handheld console. Plus the fact that Joy-Con 2s are fairly good. Good bot. I didn't know it responds. That's awesome. I do love the fact this game just lets you pick any character, essentially. I think that's such a fun thing. I am surprised we haven't seen any DLC for this game yet. Pokapia actually got DLC before this game did. I don't know if they're cooking, if they're going to be planning DLC at all, or if they saw the reception for the game and just dropped it. I'm not sure. But I wouldn't mind seeing DLC for this. I think this game has an amazing premise. They just need to work on it a little bit. It sends me as an emote. Oh, fuck. I'm looking at the chat. Oh, I got stuck on that. That's interesting. Interesting, if you run into an item, it cancels out the reverse ability. Pipe bomb. Oh shit. Oh, I missed. Go away, Mish. Ooh, I got B. I think there's still like a good handful of skins and stuff I haven't unlocked yet. It'll tell you too if you have unlocked the skin. But I do like the fact that this game does have things for you to find and collect. Like, if you drive around the open world, like, let's say as Mario, and you go to, like, the western area, and you pick up, like, food there, you can get, like, a western-themed skin. I think that shit's really cool. Yeah, I know, Mario Kart Pro Skater, and you have to spam them, too, to get faster. It is fun to do like 1,000 fucking spins, but it is just mindless extra things to do. Oh, I fucked up. Like this, for example, I can't get anything because I don't have, I'm not playing as a main character. But if I have like a character who may have a skin themed around that, they'll give you a new theme. Oh, there's a Mega Mushroom. Oh. Hey, I got one myself. I remember when the Mega Mushroom was like the staple advertisement thing that Nintendo kept trying to showcase. And then I think it was like every game that the Mega Mushroom was in, it only would appear like 2 to 4 times in the game. I'm pretty sure new Super Mario DS, you could only get it in like 3 levels? Also, it's interesting that Mario Circuit 3 from SNES is one of the penultimate levels. I feel like they could have had like a harder level selection. But it is cool that they combined all the different Mario circuits into one. Oh shit, I didn't chuck that bomb. Ooh. Ooh, I think I may actually get this. But yeah, despite that being like a simple track, I like the fact that they combine the other ones. Because I think Mario Course 3 or whatever it's called is like one of the most reused levels in the franchise, actually. They bring it back in so many games. Mega Mushroom reminds me of the Blazing Saddles. Never mind that shit. Here comes Mongo. But I won't deny, I am having fun playing this. As much of a negative Nancy I have been towards, like, just talking about it, it is still fun. It is still Mario Kart at the end of the day. Especially if it's, like, your only Mario Kart game. It's fine enough. I know kids are absolutely gonna love this game. Maybe. At least the open world, maybe. But, I kid you not, the most I've spent playing the game has been actually just playing around the open world. Even if there's nothing to do, it's still just fun driving around. Ooh, I wonder if I can hit someone with this. Hi, Bowser. Bye, Bowser. Okay, here's Kamek. He goes, he does funky shit. He turns people into shit. And he'll, like, spawn random items in the world. I think he's fun. There's a really chaotic mode that people have made where it's just exclusively Kamek's as the custom item. And he just goes absolutely nuts. Also, it's, like, the best way to unlock new skins in this game. Those characters into better Mario Kart games. Yeah. Oh, fuck. One thing I'm sure you've noticed, but they don't really have songs tied to tracks anymore. They kind of just play on a random playlist, it seems like. Which is definitely probably like one of the biggest things I don't care for in this. Sometimes they have it set for like the tracks themselves, but on the highway it just kind of plays randomly anything. And I get it, they can't make a horse theme for every single highway, but it does kind of strip some of its originality away. Because if you showed me 2 different highways and asked me which track was which, I would not be able to tell you. Yeah, it is unfortunate. That's a letdown. I prefer set music for some levels. There we go. Like that Baby Tart track from Double Dash, you have to have that song. Oh yeah. Like some of these tracks need to have it, because it's the final touch on the theme too. It's just like, let's say you go to I don't know, DK Mountain. I use this example a lot, but imagine if you're in DK Mountain, middle of the jungle, very DK country oriented, and then you've just got like EBR like dubstep playing. It's like it completely kills the mood. They should have had some just general theming for certain areas. So I believe this is the final track. This is supposed to be the penultimate level. This is Rainbow Road. This Rainbow Road's a little different than the other ones. The design of this Rainbow Road is celebrating all the other Rainbow Roads in the franchise. Which could be cool, but Mario Kart World doesn't contribute anything new to the Rainbow Road except this highway. The one unique thing this game does with the Rainbow Road is just this highway leading up, and that's it. Yep. I do think this level actually has its Rainbow Road music, I think. It sounds like it. But it looks beautiful. Like, this is very, very pretty. The roads are way too wide. Look how wide that road is. That's a little wild how easy this road is actually to stay on. Also, I don't think there's a 200cc mode, so I don't think they have that in this game, so you can't go faster than this. Uh-oh, pipe bomb. Uh-oh, sticky bomb. it's like, I love the way the clouds look. They look so pretty. I love it. The coloring of the road looks beautiful. The clouds look great. It's awesome that you're like actually above everything. You can actually, if you fall down, you can see it. Like see the whole world underneath you. But this is the skinniest the roads get, I believe. And I think Mario Kart Wii, that's like the widest the roads get. But you'll be able to obviously tell what they've got a little caveat in like things that they do a little different, but you'll be able to tell which Mario Kart World or Mario Kart Rainbow Roads are which. Like there's the N64 train. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I've played through this Rainbow Road 3 times now, and I've never fallen off once. And here's kind of like where the Mario Kart 8 theming is, where it's like a satellite. I'm glad at least the Rainbow Road gets the entire track dedicated to just being a Rainbow Road. And then here's the SNES theming. Because it's got the thwomps and the rigid roads. But I'm glad at least like the entire level is Rainbow Road and it's not just exclusively a highway. I'd love to know what tracks are picked the most. I'd love to know which one, like, has the least amount of picks out of the entirety of this game. Like, it's for certain a highway, but I want to know which highway. But yeah, that's Rainbow Road. It's very beautiful. I think they always do a fantastic job at making Rainbow Road look really pretty. It is for certain the easiest one in the entire franchise. I didn't fall off the stage on the fastest speed, let alone barely even like got close to the edges. It's still a fun track. I think this is probably one of the most fun tracks in this game. But yeah, that's supposed to be the hardest Grand Prix. this. There we go. Hell yeah, Binky Fish wins. It does try to play credits every time you beat that cup, though. There we go. Let's see, what else can we do? Fuck it. Playing as Cal. Let's see. Yeah, let's do the first one. Wow, wow. This is a fun track too. I do like this course. Oh. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of coins. Oh, I missed. Sorry, Donkey Kong, I gotta do it to you. Yeah, this is an awesome little stage. I like this one. I like that they did a little bit of a twist for like the basic level 1 Mario track. Ooh. Oh, it saved me. I'm terrified to touch the online for this game. The people who still stick around and play this are like terrifying. It is impressive how amazing some of those people are at this game. This game probably has like, I'd say probably one of the biggest like skill checks or like skill gaps too, because you got like you have like your normal, like for me, I wouldn't say I'm great. I'm fine at drive or like playing this game, but like there's so much tech this game introduces, it's unreal. For most Mario Karts, you can just pick up and play online. And do fairly all right, but this game has so much tech introduced that like it's genuinely impressive how far you can go with stuff. I think there's a reverse camera button. There we go. There's the cow. Sorry to do it to you, donkey. Also, a rendition of Jump Up Superstar from Mario Odyssey. But yeah, there's a bunch of different tech in this game. It doesn't really ever show you. Like doing the jumps. So if you charge up without drifting, you can do a jump. And then like grinding on the rails. There's stuff like that. You can wall hop onto walls and kind of like ride them. Save this for now. Holy shit. Oh, I meant to throw that behind me. Whoops. Oh! No one's a greater threat to you than the green shell you threw accidentally. Yeah, this is like another really cool track. I like the track selection they do have. I think is fairly solid. I like them. Like this is fun. Like it's like they're putting together the highway. Uh-oh. Pulped. My favorite thing is when this game first launched, exclusively the entire lobbies, they'd be nothing but cow players. They're nothing but cows. Oh, so the Wii U controller feels so natural to play Mario Kart with. Like, this feels genuinely great. Oh, shit. Oh, he took both of them. Also, I may try to do some more streaming tonight as well. Maybe I'll do some more new Pokemon Snap. I don't plan on stopping streaming, I don't think anytime soon. But, I may try to be back tonight, so 3 streams in one day. Plus, I get more of an excuse to show off this overlay some more. Oh yeah, here's the hammer item. Let me show it off. You see how quickly it just kind of disappears? I think it needs to have like an extra second or two. Oh, that was lucky. I think it needs to have like an extra second or two to kind of be useful. Maybe there's a use for it that I don't know, but there hasn't been too much of a use that I've found for it yet. Oh, that would have been a sick bounce. Oh, I fucked up. Uh-oh. I done fucked up with that. Yeah, I fucked up hard. Maybe I can get last place or second. Oh, fuck. I think I got second last second. Hey, look at him. He's so happy. I don't think a cow can express any other emotion besides happiness. This DK spaceport is probably one of the coolest levels in the whole game. This thing's genuinely really cool. It's based off of the original DK arcade. Something genuinely silly. I don't think they'd ever do it, but something genuinely silly I'm surprised they've never done is remaking the original DK arcade game itself. Even if it was just a fun little, like, here's a $10 experience, but it's been, like, modernized or some shit. They did it with the Game Boy, actually, funny enough, but that's its own whole thing. It does a fake out where it's just like, oh, look, it's just the DK arcade, and then it drops the fact that there's, like, 60 more levels in it. And it's actually a really fucking cool game. I think it's one of the best Game Boy games to exist. Oh, shit. But, I am surprised they've never tried to do, like, a remake. Like, imagine if they just did, like, an NES or, like, old Nintendo arcade little remake series where they just kind of, like, I don't know, hand draw it or some shit. Almost like Nintendo Land style. That is ass. Also, here's some themed music. Oh yeah, also, that lightning effect has a unique animation for every racer, I believe. Another really cool detail. Donkey Kong, could you do it? You know I had to do it to him. The damn feather. The thing's just gonna sit in my inventory. Oh, I can't believe I actually survived that. Oh shit. Okay, I'm far enough in the lead. But yeah, this is easily one of the best tracks. I love how, like, it ramps up too. Despite it being fairly easy, like, it's pretty hard to fall off the sides. That's perfect for, like the first cup in the game. And I love that it's, like, it's very eventful and it's very cool while still retaining an easiness to it. It doesn't feel like a Mario Circuit 3 for, like, a first track. Oh, hell yeah. New vehicle. Who we go now? You know what? I gotta go with my boy Wario. Also, there's a way to sort skins. So you can see all this. So there's a ton of different skins you can get for characters. Unless you're Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong gets 2 skins. For some reason. I have a suspicion they remade his design late into development. So they cut all of his extra skins he had. That's my game theory. You know what? I gotta go with my boy Doug. Doug Gaming. I was gonna say I was gonna pick the Hog Rider, get the Doug loadout, but that car is kind of sick. We're going Doug Gaming. Let's do 150cc for this one. I ate my item up immediately. Ooh, this bike's actually kind of nice to control. Very easy to drift. I like that. Oh, I missed. Also, this game also has the new voice actors for Mario, Luigi, Wario, and stuff like that. I think he does a pretty good job. I actually kind of like what he brings to the table. He's not a one-to-one recreation of Charles Martinet, but he does a good job at being like Mario or like Luigi themed. Oh, dude, don't get me started. Ooh, I got a Quack. New skin. Don't even get me started on that shit. You'll be last place and you get a fucking banana. It's like that damn Walt Disney game where it'd be like your last place and you got like the worst item. A homing rocket. But that thing doesn't do anything. Oh, damn, I gotta catch up. They're kicking my ass. Shit. Oh, never mind. I ain't catching up to that. Third place is fine. As long as I can, catch up. Maybe Wario's just too thick. And my response is he's not thick enough. Rosalina's driving a sick car. Holy shit. I genuinely love the way, like, almost every vehicle in this game looks. They're, like, top-notch. Usually when I see a Mario, like, any Mario Kart games, usually I'll see, like, 1 or 2 karts that I actually would want to, like, pick. And usually, most times, I'll just go after stats because I'm like, oh, I don't really care how most of these vehicles look. I actually liked using the Mercedes-Benz vehicles because they just were more appealing to me in Mario Kart 8. Like Double Dash, I usually just have like one vehicle, and it's like the cart that Toad can use, like the basic Mario Kart cart. For this game, like, I'll pick like numerous different vehicles. I'm like, I just love the way they all look. There we go. Oh, he didn't get me. There we go. Nice. Ooh, mushrooms. I believe I already have everything for Wario, but if you have like a main character that has like numerous skins, you can get new stuff through those little meal bags. It's a little tedious because like you have to actively search out for specific ones, so they won't just like, I can't just go to one and unlock a random one. I have to go to a specific themed area to unlock the specific character themed skin. Oh, glad I kept that banana. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what? I'll take that. Get this thing out of my inventory. Now we're in a Dino Jungle. I kind of like the way they redesigned it. It's very much Jurassic Park themed now. Like, it's got like the gates and everything like that. They're like, I think they swing open. Oh, there's the music. Oh, I took my banana. Oh, you're shitting me. One of these gotta hit her. Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, as quickly as that level started, it ended. I think it's a fairly cool remade level. I like it. Also, Great Block Ruin, or Question Block Ruin, was one of my favorite levels. I think, what was it from? It was either from Wii or it was from 8. I can't remember. I think it's 8. But I think that level's phenomenal. I love the design of it. It's a very cool theme of, like, the vines that grow in the secret blocks in Mario. That thing out of my inventory immediately. Oh shit, I think I went the wrong way. They changed the way this map looks a lot compared to the original rendition. I kind of like how this one is, but I like the original one more. Ooh, blue shell, perfect. But I do really like the fact when they do remake a lot of maps, they try to give it its own unique spin. Because I feel like if I want to revisit like an old map, I'm just going to go to an older game to play it. If I'm going to revisit an old map, I want to see it new. I want to see something different about it. And I think they did a pretty good job in this game remixing stuff up. I think Mario Kart 8 does it the best for the most part. I think their remixed levels are like phenomenal, like they're top tier. But I love when they do stuff like this, because the original one's more like, how do I explain it? Not ancient, but almost heavenly. The design of this question block place is more heavenly. It's up in the clouds. It's almost more angelic in a way. And it's like midway through, I think there's like a whole storm track or like stormy area and shit like that. But I like the fact that they went more of like an Aztec theme with this. It's cool seeing what they can come up with. So what was that? Oh yeah. To show off the sticker stuff, you get these for collecting stuff in game or like getting milestones and stuff. The only thing they really do is just a sticker that you put on your vehicle. Hey, you got a Cataquax. Let me see if I can unlock more Rosalina skins. That car slaps. But like, looking at these, I love the way all these look. I feel like this one's a little goofy with the little side bumper things. But they all look really, really solid. I really like this one so far. I like that car. That one slaps. Like, that's sick. I think there's two versions of Rob, actually. I think there's the Japanese and the American one. You know what? I want to go to the Real Racer. That thing looks cool as hell. One day I'd like to play through Mario Kart 8 on stream too, because I love that game to death. It's probably, I'd say it's my favorite Mario Kart game. Let's see how this controls. I used to be a very big stickler for stats, but I kind of just enjoy just picking what looks cool or like fun to drive. At least now. Because I used to speedrun like 7 a lot and then 8. I didn't speedrun 8 as much as 7, but I did speedrun it. I wasn't particularly fantastic, but I had fun. I think that's the important thing, is just having fun with it. Oh, my red shell. But I used to always be like, it's like, oh, look, this one's got like the best stats. This one's like really great for this character. Despite funny enough, despite all that, I'd always pick Wario. Wario is always my main. I don't care if he's chunky and he's not optimized for like speedrun stuff. I wanted him. But now I kind of just pick what like looks fun. I thought that was the blue shell at me for a second. I was like, what? I had a really bizarre glitch happen years ago with Mario Kart Double Dash on Dolphin. No matter what, for some reason, I lost all the textures to the game. Whenever anything would render, it was just without textures. It was just like the base underline like color. And it was really weird. And then, like, one day it just went back to normal. I have photos of it somewhere. I think I even posted it online at one point. Because it was just fucking weird. It was really cool seeing it that way, though. Like, damn, they done peeled my boy Mario. Yeah, it most likely was. Because like, that's genuinely something that would not happen on real hardware. It had to, if something went wrong with the Dolphin. But, it was still kind of really neat just seeing it kind of look like that. It's kind of the same way how I feel about the wireframe in video games too. Just kind of see what cool seeing what goes under the hood. I think Rosalina has some of the best skins in this game, and I'm not even really big into like Rosalina at all. I think just some of her alternate costumes just look really, really cool. Am I gonna unlock one? Oh, I unlocked the default one. I already have that. What are you laughing at, Waluigi? Hold on to this shell. I have a feeling somebody's going to send a red shell my way soon. Never mind. Try this again. Actually, you know what? Get another two. See what I get. Huh. Reversed. Actually recently just bought a little banana plushie from Nintendo because it's $50 for free shipping on their website, and I needed something that was just holy fuck, 3. I needed something that was like enough to get me shipping, and I'd actually been looking at that little banana at the Nintendo store in New York. And I was like, you know what, I'll pick it up. So I got that when I got the Pro or the SNES controller for the NSO. But finally a use for that. And I get some money. So I have it sitting with my Donkey Kong plush because I also bought that at New York. Something funny is if anyone's ever planning on going to New York, I know there's not many people watching right now. I can assume nobody has the intention on going. But if you ever are like, oh man, I hear the Nintendo store is really great there, just shop online. Genuinely. They sell the exact same stuff that you can find on their online shop. Without having to pay New York tax. And I think they actually sell it for the exact same price too online. So you're not getting it cheaper or more expensive. It's just a one-to-one conversion. The only thing you are going to be paying is shipping, but like if you were holding off and like spending money on going to New York, like let's say you're exclusively going for that, then you'd be saving on that, but it's definitely just worth getting it shipped to you instead, especially if you end up spending $50 worth, because after 50 it's free. Alright, Boo, you can deal with that. Holy shit. This area looks really cool. Originally in normal gameplay before they updated it to make it more easier to unlock skins, you had to be on one specific race course and get like the Kamek or the UFO and abduct an enemy. I've never actually experienced a UFO. They made them apparently a lot more common, but I've still never seen it. And you had to go over and abduct the bonefish or whatever it's called, fish bones. This track's awesome. I gotta halt real quick. This track fucking slaps. Somebody actually remade this for Mario Kart Wii as well. This is definitely like a top like 3 to 5 map in this game. There's also where you can get like the Vampire Waluigi and the like the Western themed skins too, I think. Yeah, understandable. New York's kind of cool to visit. I've driven through it numerous times in my life, but I've never been on foot walking through it. After walking on foot and experiencing some of the stuff, I can confidently say I probably will never go again. I'm glad I went, but it was just a little too much, I'd say. It was really cool. Is this going to sound weird? My favorite thing was being able to look up and see that skyscrapers aren't actually as big as I thought they were. Like when you see them driving through and stuff like that, they feel ginormous. They still are massive. They're massive buildings. Do not get this wrong at all. They're massive, but they're not as massive as I feel like photos make them look. But what was really cool was seeing things that I felt weren't as big actually be massive, like the cathedrals there. I was genuinely shocked on how big those fucking things were. I was like, oh my god, they take up like up a whole 4 block. But yeah, I'd probably never go again, to be honest. Um, Plus, I'm not really a traveling type of person anyway. If I travel, it's somewhere where I've already kind of been at, or it's close to somewhere where I know people at. I don't generally like to go visit areas that I have nobody I know there, or like nothing I know about. Like when I visited TH in the beginning of my vacation, that was technically a new area. I had never been where TH is, but I knew TH and he knew like really good places to check out and stuff. That was a fun time. I actually have another set of vacation days that I may take later this year. I think it'd be pretty fun to meet up with him again. But I just need to get that all like arranged again. Yeah, I missed it. The leaf had another use for me. So yeah, usually also as well, I could probably share this off too. I'm not really big into collecting like memorabilia. Like if I go somewhere, like let's say I go to the state of Maine, I'm not gonna really care to pick up like a memorabilia statue of Maine. Just something I generally just don't care for. They're cool. I really like the idea of them, but I just don't really care to have it. But there was one exception. They have the Lego store in New York. Unfortunately, we couldn't stay there long. They decided to paint the roads, and that paint the roads had was so nasty, it chased everyone out of the Lego store. Which sucked, because I wanted to explore it more. It's not like I could buy anything there anyway. That shit's expensive. Oh, you're shitting me. You know what, Boo? You can have it. Get him, fuck him up. Oh. It was too late. But I ended up buying an actual little thing there because I thought it was cool. Because I was like, you know what? It's a memorabilia thing, and it's a Lego thing, and it was cheap. It was like $10. Let me pull it out real quick. This thing was actually cool. It actually had a ton of pieces. I think it had like 500 or something, like 300 to 500 pieces. But I thought this was really cool, and I was like, you know what? I have a little basic Lego area that just has some like Mario Kart Legos and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? This would be really cool to have a part of it. Alright, here we go. This should look good if I turn this back up. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. But yeah, a little Lego, what's it called? Like diorama of like the front of New York. I thought that was sick. So I picked it up. It's got like a whole little backing too. And then you can see little skyscrapers in the background. It's really, really cool. I was surprised it was so cheap as well. But yeah, I don't regret going there. It was fun. It was nice to experience something new. I didn't realize that was the last track. Ooh, got another vehicle as well. Didn't get any new skins with Rosalina. Let me try getting another one. I like that. Nope, go in this car. I'm also a big fan of frogs. Alright, so I got all the gold there. Got all the gold there. I don't have everything there. I got 2 silvers. Got all the gold there. I'm missing a gold. I don't think I actually did this one on stream yet. Let's do this. Oh, fuck. Oh, he took my item. Maybe I'll try and see if my spouse wants to play some of this tonight. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That man just obliterated a cow. Watch, I'm gonna get that man's boomerang. Oh, okay, cool. I don't think you actually get anything for getting everything gold, by the way. I think it'd just be fun to do. At some point I need to go back and do the same thing for Mario Kart 8. Because on the Wii U, I have them all gold. But, on the Switch, I don't actually own the Switch version. My spouse does. Oh, my banana. So I need to go through on my account. Because we play on their account a lot. Because they have everything unlocked. So I need to go through mine and actually unlock everything on mine. I love this little car. I think this is probably one of my favorite ones so far. I would love if they released like little like figurines or like cars of this to collect. I think these would be sick to have. They have something similar to them. We have a few of them. But not specifically the car itself or like the carts. Oh. Oh, shit. That almost sounded like the banana sound effect for picking it up in DK64. Ooh, got him. Direct hit. Oh, don't you do it. Wonder if I'm going to be able to steal first place from him last second. I don't think I am. I think he's got it. Yeah, he's got it. It's interesting how they designed Chocolate Mountain. I think it's like the same layout, but it's very different aesthetically. Also, let me check something real quick. Less chocolate this time and more mud. There we go. Yeah, that sounds like the banana pickup sound. Oh. Oh fuck, that's a lot of coins. I got even more coins. Ooh, let's hope there's a new item. Ah, okay. I don't remember how many more skins she has to unlock, but I think it's like at least 2 or 3. Hold on to this for now. Ooh, perfect. That's actually better. There we go. Alright, what do we got now? Bowser's Castle? Oh yeah. It's interesting, the lava doesn't burn you the same way as it used to. Also, I gotta grab a drink real quick. Before, if you touch lava, it was like instant death. But now you can survive like a second or two in the lava before getting respawned. Oh shit. Fucked up. Ooh, I wonder if this has anything good. Oh, you shitting me? Mega Mushroom's not really gonna be of use for me right now. You have to get a single bullet bill this stream. Usually I always see the bullet bills and never the Mega Mushrooms. Still 4th place. Ooh, 2nd. Oh shit. There's a hidden coin up in this area too if you play free roam. I see it every time and I forget to get it because you need the super leaf to be able to jump up there. Oh, I landed right in the spicy drink. Oh, come on. I honestly kind of just wish it would just respawn you, because sometimes you can just get stuck like that. It's also kind of hard to steer when you're in that. Oh, that's fucked. Fucking hell. Yeah, I got obliterated that time. Hopefully this puts me in 1st and doesn't put me in 2nd for Bowser Jr. since we're tied. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, rough run. That was probably the roughest I had yet. Hey, at least I got 1st. Also, Pauline, she's only got 2 skins. Her and DK collectively just have 2 skins. Each of the babies got like fucking 10 of them. But you can see all the... There's still even more after this too. But you can see roughly a lot of skins that you can still get. I think there's a King Boo and then just a regular Boo as well. Who haven't I unlocked skins for? I haven't gotten it for Waluigi. I haven't got it for Bowser Jr. A little dumpy. I want my frog car. Alright, so Star Cup, Shell Cup. Let's do this. Also, this was, I think, a unique track that Ice Cream level. It's a unique track to 8, I think. It was the DLC. It may have also came from Tor. I think it did, to be honest. But it got remade for this, which was a very interesting decision, to say the least, considering it just was made for 8. So maybe it just got backported to 8, and it was already planned. Who knows? It's a very, very basic track. It doesn't mean it's bad, but it is quite literally just an oval that you spend most of your time grinding on. But it's interesting because they kept the grind rails in 8's version, but you can't grind on them. So instead you kind of just do like these little boost tricks, like with the zero gravity. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Whew, almost fell off the edge. Oh. That was so close. Oh, also, when Kamek takes control of your vehicle, you can't drift anymore. You kind of go like sideways, like you're grinding on the rail. Don't you do it, Rosalina? Oh, oops. I saw red and thought it was the red shell. Right, come here. There you go. Oh. Also, that NoClip website as well, it actually has, it's an experimental, I think, at the moment, but you can actually look at the Mario Kart 8 worlds and levels in the NoClip website. It doesn't have the animated or skies or anything like that. And I think it's actually lacking a lot of shading, but it's still really cool just being able to see the maps all in one piece. Oh, that's sick. Oh, he ate all my shells. Oh yeah, understandable. That'd be so much more complex for like Perfect Dark's PC port. Hey, I got food. Maybe that means I get a new item? Yeah, I got a new skin. I don't know how many Baby Bowser's actually got, or Bowser Jr. Fucking hell, 200k tries at the least. Like, if that ended up working, that means like the sky literally would be the limit for Perfect Dark's PC port. At that point, it's less of like what the game engine can handle and more what your PC can handle. Also, this is a very pretty level. Oh, what are you doing here? There you go. You can have that. Yeah, fair. Oh, you know what? You know, no, they can have the blue shell. There you go. I'm glad I ended up streaming this game because I am actually genuinely enjoying playing this. I do think I would pick Mario Kart 8 still over this. I have my frustrations, but I'm glad I wanted to give this game a chance. I'll see if my spouse wants to play some later on. Maybe it's not too far-fetched, yeah. It's impressive that we can just have way bigger maps in the game now, too, because it makes so many more possibilities, like, you know, possible. Like, as funny as it is to say, originally I was thinking of, demaking the Call of Duty levels, but genuinely at this point, if the sky's the limit, what if we just ported the COD levels into the game? Somewhere I have the old resources for the COD levels. I'll have to see how many tries they are, because they're a lot, but they're not as much as you would expect. At least with like COD 4 and shit like that. I wouldn't mind learning how to import the maps too at some point too. Yeah. I wouldn't mind learning how to help import maps and shit at some point as well. New skin? Hey, new skin. How about this one? Oh, you fuck, you took it from me. Oh shit, still one more race. But yeah, all these little rail guards and stuff are in Mario Kart 8, and you can't really interact with them, but here you can. Yeah, as an outsider, I don't know how exactly hard it is to get the stuff. Oh, absolutely. I'd love to see how like you work on it and stuff. Because if it ends up being like barely possible, I'd gladly help contribute with adding maps and stuff. I know I said it before, but I still need to polish some things in it. Yeah, understandable. Like you're essentially building an entire sub editor from scratch. There's going to be so many things you're going to miss out, and there's going to be so many things that you overlook because maybe there's something you've done perfectly for you, but you never deviated from that one set path, but somebody else is going to come in and try something else and mess something up. We can tell you from Merc's branch, Merc will do something perfectly and have like everything working, and then I come in the playtest and I do it a little different than what he's doing, and it instantly fucks up. It was like we were trying to do net play challenges, because normally we've just been doing normal stuff, and I was like, you know what, I want to do some challenges to record them for the new preview videos. Challenges were completely broken. The normal modes worked, but when you put them under challenges, it was so bad. It was so fucked up, it was unreal. And everything that worked for Merc, the second there was a little bit of deviation, like I'd try it or Ares would try it, it's just like it would immediately shit the bed. So there's always something that you gotta fix. There's always something that you gotta play test, or things you would never even realize. Oh fuck, I thought I moved out of the way. Game devs in a nutshell, yeah. Oh, fuck. This water is very slow to get going. Wrong thing. Also, this probably will be my last Grand Prix. I gotta help my spouse out with something once they get home from work. But I'm gonna try to be back later on tonight. I don't know exactly what time. It could even just be like another hour or two from now. Or it could be like over 4 hours. I'm not fully sure. But I'll try to sneak in a third little stream as well. I'm still a bit reluctant on marketing the add-on. Yeah, I was surprised Merc dropped marketing for the NetPlay brand so early on. Because I was expecting him to keep it a little bit more hidden until it was more finished or worked on, but I think his general idea was like having more people see it early on meant more people could request features. But I think a lot of people, or not a lot of people, but I think people can see a playable test and think it's complete, and it's like, it's not even in beta, it's still like alpha 1. We had a few people come in and are like, hey, the UI is a bit clunky, there's issues, there's doubled down text, I don't know why it's like that. And it's just like, it's because it's meant for the developers, like the testers and stuff, to be able to have these abilities to access it instantly. Like the fact that there was numerous things for the console commands and stuff that you would just see at all times. We had a few people who were like, oh, I don't like that we could see it. It's like, that's just meant for so we can see if it's working or not. Yeah, also Merc has limited time with the Gigabrain. Yeah, that too, 'cause that thing's expensive. Fun fact, so the new version of that just dropped. The 3.0 or whatever it is, Rising 5, I don't know what the hell it's called. I think it's like 5.0 or some shit. The US government instantly banned it. They instantly made them take the whole thing down. I think it was like 20 minutes into its life, and they had to forcefully remove it because it was just that powerful. Hey, I got a straight 3 stars on that. Oh yeah. But yeah, also give me just 1 second. Oh my god, I've been muted this whole time. I apologize. I don't know how long I was muted for that. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, I was muted for a while, I think. But one, I didn't expect to be able to rewind that far. I was just letting it play out to see how far I could go. Two, I'm going to start wrapping up here. I was trying to figure out how to go to other spots in the map, because you can do that in free roam. Third, exploring the world, you can get like different stuff like that. And then fourth, I think I was talking about like with the whole thing with Merc polishing up the branch and stuff like that, and getting it in an alpha state where it's playable and there can be test matches, because the headless servers have been such a pain to get set up because they have numerous issues. Pretty much everything he was able to fix for PV peer-to-peer, completely out the window. He had to change all of it for the headless dedicated servers. But yeah, I am going to start wrapping it up here. I may be back in an hour. I may be back in a few hours. I'm going to try to do a third stream tonight. I either may do some more of this, or I may do some more new Pokemon Snap, or a secret third thing. I'm not sure. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm really glad I gave this game a chance. I think I was too cynical at first. This was fun. Would it be my preferred Mario Kart? Probably not. It's still decent. It's still nice. I love how the game looks. I love the vehicles. I love how poppy and like personality filled the characters are. All the other games, they kind of just feel like a husk. They feel like they're just meant to be racing, but this game actually feels like they're actual characters, which is really cool. But yeah, maybe I'll try to complete more of this, because I still got all the knockout tour to complete as well, and I got different skins, and then I got the trials and stuff like that. So I got a bunch of other stuff, so maybe I'll come back to it. It was pretty fun, but I'm glad that I gave it another chance. But on that note, I am going to call it. I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. And bye-bye.